Hi again. Sorry guys, my Wi-Fi wasn't quite as strong, so I just turned on I didn't realize I didn't have my data boost on there, so hopefully I can stay connected to you live here again. I just stopped that last video. It kept cutting out on me, so hopefully I can continue to do a live video here this morning for you from my campground that we're camping at with my family here. Just sitting out here drinking my coffee with my Girl Guide mug here. Feel free to comment and join in and say hi if you're here joining me. So I'm talking about visualization today, and I find that visualization is a really, really helpful tool. It helps us with all of those racing thoughts, those thoughts that are going through our head and those worries that are going on, you know, what if this is going to happen, or what if that's going to happen, or you know, this could happen, and you know, I could lose my job, or my kids, am I, you know, doing enough for them, and you know, am I a good mom? All those doubts we have and those thoughts that are going through our head that cause that anxiety that we're all feeling at times, and this can be really distracting and having all these thoughts going on. So what I find is I found this tool a while back, and it's visualization, and I find it really helps me to use it. I use it myself on a day-to-day basis whenever I get in the shower. It's actually become, I remember when I first started my journey to get better and all that, and I was really concerned about multitasking and getting everything done and not having enough time for things. So I didn't really take that time to self-care for myself. So what I found really helped me through that process and start to appreciate the concept of visualization was I took the time that I had in the shower in the morning. So if I could get any moment by myself in the shower, I know it's not always possible, but if you can, this was a great time for me to do my own little visualization of the water coming down and just washing all of those thoughts away. So I'd stand in the shower and just imagine the water coming down and the thoughts going away, and that relaxation of the water hitting you, the warm water, and the visualizing. It's a very simple one that I do on quite a regular basis, and it seems to help. So if you're joining me, welcome, and thanks. Say hi if you'd like, and we're just talking about visualizations here. And so what I would recommend everybody does is I'll walk you through another visualization too, and what you can do is make sure that you do this when you're not distracted in a quiet place, sitting down or laying down. I know that can be challenging, so during nap time, or if you can find a time, or if someone's able to watch little one in the evening, maybe your husband is able to watch them for a little bit. I know that is a challenging thing to find, but if you can find a few minutes, these can be very powerful ways. And like I find, as I said with my shower, it's a great way to start my day. It helps my mind calm. It helps set in my intentions for my day. I can think about kind of, okay, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be good. Kind of let all those thoughts wash away and imagine them just going down with the water and down the drain. And that's a really simple visualization that I like to do. So these help your mind focus more on calming images, more serene things that are not focused on all those worries that we're trying to get rid of. And so like I said, you can always just watch the replay and use this as a tool. I'm going to read through this visualization, and you can just sit down in a calm area, and there's lots of visualizations out there. Some people are a bit better at being creative and visualizing stuff, and then others, it takes a bit of practice. I know it took me a bit of practice and a bit to learn and get into that creative side of my brain. So feel free to try this and try it a few times. Find some different ones that you like. I know if you just search visualizations on YouTube or whatever. You can find some good ones. I can also offer you some too if you want to chat and talk to me. I've got lots of good tools that way. So for the visualization that I'd like to walk you through today, so again, just watch the replay. Make sure you're in a nice, comfy, quiet spot. What's suggested to do is just kind of get yourself really relaxed. So kind of, I don't know if you've heard like a head to toe muscle relaxation. So if you're sitting there with your eyes closed and you're imagining all the muscles in your face and your head just relaxing, your jaw relaxing, you go through your whole body, your shoulders relaxing, you relax all that, you relax your chest, your stomach muscles, your hips, and your thighs. Get them all relaxed. Make sure you're taking time in each place and thinking of all of these muscles relaxing. Go through your legs, your lower legs, relaxing your calves, your feet, your toes, all of the little muscles in there, relaxing those, and your arms again. Make sure you're relaxing your arms from your elbows to your fingers. I know I tend to hold a lot of tension in my fingers, and I don't realize sometimes I go into massage and she's like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta learn to relax those fingers, because that they can catch up a lot of that tension, and I used to hold a lot in my shoulders. So I've learned a lot of ways to try and relax that, because that can cause headaches and migraines and lots of stuff. Carrying things, they talk about carrying things on your shoulders, and that can cause a lot of pain in us, in our muscles. So just getting those muscles a bit relaxed, it may take a bit to get used to if you've never done that before. So get yourself head to toe relaxation, make sure all your muscles are relaxed. Get in a comfy spot, sitting, lying down. And then what you can do is close your eyes and then just listen. Or if you have that creative mind, you can always just bring yourself to another place. And as you get practice, it does get easier. So the one I'm going to take you through is an imaginary balloon ride. So this is a great way to relax. So imagine you're walking along a country lane. The sun beats down on your head and shoulders. So you have that feeling. To your left is a beautiful forest, to the right a field in which you turn. Ahead of you is a hot air balloon ready for flight. You approach the balloon and step into the basket. The balloon begins to rise slowly. As you look down, you see a village and a lake. There are also some mountains. When you look in the sky, you see a bird glide past you. There's absolutely no noise. Silently, you rise higher and higher. Beneath you, everything becomes a swirl of blue and green. You can see no borders or boundaries, just one world. As you've never fully realized before, as you understand this, the balloon begins its descent. The details gradually return into view, and the balloon comes to rest in the middle of the field. You step out of the basket, walk down the path, through the village, to the lake that you could see from the air. The water on the lake is absolutely calm and still, just how you yourself feel. So, there's an example of a visualization. So you can use that one that I've just done and rewatch the recording. Go back through, get yourself calm and set up like we were talking about, and just go through that. Close your eyes and imagine those events happening, and imagine yourself in that. Smell what you'd smell, listen to what you would hear, silent, quiet, calm. You're up in an air balloon. And it helps when you go through this process of relaxing all your muscles, getting into that state, and going through that visualization. It really helps your fight and flight. I'm not sure if you've heard that term, but our anxious part of our body in there that helps protect us. You know, when you are either gonna go and fight the lion that's chasing you, or you're gonna run from the lion. So you're fighting or you're flighting. That's our fear. fear-based mechanism that helps us survive, right? Nowadays we don't have so many lions or things that are really, really detrimental to our survival. So we just have lots of other stresses that cause that fight or flight response to happen. And we need to let go of that fight or flight. And this is one great strategy to help do that, is doing a visualization. And as I said earlier too, is go ahead and watch the replay again. I talked about what I do in the shower, how I sit in the shower and as the water's coming down, I visualize all of my thoughts, all of anything bad, any negative energy, any bad feelings, them going down with the water and washing down the drain. And I'll stand in the shower whenever I have a shower in the morning, whenever I can be alone. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes my girls pop in and, Mom! But, we try, we do our best, and I try to do this every time I have a shower, and it really, really helps set my day and set the intention for the day, getting rid of those negative thoughts and focusing on good, positive things that are going to come out. And it helps relax and helps get rid of that fear and anxiety, helps get rid of those racing thoughts and worries. So it's just another strategy to try it out. If you have any questions, you want to walk through something else with me, feel free to reach out and chat. I'm always here to help you guys and find some things that will work. Let me know how it goes. Reach out in the comments and tell us if you've done some visualizations or how you found them, or if this is a new concept for you, let us know. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Friday. And whenever you watch this, I hope your day is wonderful. We are off to the zoo today. We're in Calgary, so that's our plans. My girls are pretty excited, so I'm going to head over there and make sure they get some good breakfast and get ready to go. And again, feel free to comment, let me know what you think, and I always love chatting with you guys, so have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again later. I'll probably chat with you when I get home. I don't know if I'll have another chance on the trip. We're going to be pretty busy, so we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.